What's up, guys? It's Slash here, and we're back with another FM2014 part as Kidderminster Harriers. In the last month, we went through January, went through the transfer window. Got a couple of new players, and we are beginning the final 3 months pushing for promotion. At the end of last month, we finished. We're in 5th with 52 points, 5 points behind the leaders, and and the group of people that we're worried about is getting ever so thin. So at least we won't have to deal with pretty much half the league literally breathing down my neck. However, the consistency we need to keep is quite high. We really need to keep winning the games. So I'm going to be skipping on. We got Alfreton next, away, so I'm going to have something to do. I've tried to get another signing. I was looking for a replacement right back for Vaughan, because he is dropping a bit in retrospect. However, I could go for someone else for the squad. And there's a replacement for us for Marvin Johnson. He's 4.5 star potential, but he's 24 now. It's going to cap. And he's going to be back down to 3 star. And it won't be good if I get promoted now, will I? So we need to have another position. Game, please. Thank you. Can play. Attacking mid right. And we're going to need all of them. We're going to adjust these accordingly. Have them need pace up to 11. Crossings 11. Dribblings 11. Determination could be 10. And technique at 10. And that's the only people we can go for. Ouch. The only one I could probably afford is this guy. That's a bit of an ouch. So we'll minimise that down a bit. And the first one that pops up is Lago Jr. Yeah, I'm going to get him. If I could get him, that would be like, but he would if we had the financial resources, but that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. So we're just going to switch this down to 3 star, and let's see who we get. No, he won't get that. He won't get that. So we might get Haney's in that other one. I'm going to switch that up to there and bring that down. No, God no. No. The only decent player is Mackie, but he's probably not going to be leaving Exeter anytime soon. He is backup, and how many games has he played this season? 21. Yeah. We're going to have to keep with this setup for now then. So I'm going to skip ahead now to the Alfreton game, so I'll see you guys for that. Right then, here's our game against Alfreton. Currently 2 of the games playing at the moment. Well, this is technically our game in hand, since all the other players have played before us during the transfer window. So a good result here is kind of key into us actually going anywhere. So having a look at the team, since due to fitness, I don't think anybody that's going to be really going to be necessary for changes. No, so I think I'll keep it like this. All my team's pretty much there. in terms of, well, it's there in terms of fitness, so we shouldn't really be changing anything. The only thing that we did get was a loss in the last game, but if we win, we'll go up into the playoffs, well, hopefully, as long as nobody, well, actually, we will. So, yeah, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to we're not really going to be completely taking the Kinde out of the game, but we're going to be giving him a bit of a hard time, as well as his strike partner, Ronan Murray. As for anybody else, I don't think really we need to, apart from the two wingers, because they are playing sort of a defensive midfielder, well, defensive midfield formation, whereas I'm going to be playing the attacking midfield option, so that way the pitch is even. Give the revenge talk, and let's get going. Right, so Kitty versus Alpha. Then counter would be best here because of how Akande can play. So we need to look to play a bit defensive, then push when we get the ball. So we've got Patterson. Looks to give it to Dyer to Patterson. McClear's through, but he gets blocked out for a corner, which Dyer will be taking. And go straight to the keeper's hands. So yeah, not a great corner, but useful nonetheless. Not really much happening. We did get another shot off. Then again, so did they. It's off target though. Need a few shots. Our goalkeeper's taken a small knock, but we'll see how it goes. Half time currently stands at 0-0. Need to give the counter here. Please, how things going, keep it up. That's a great talk. We'll keep it going from here since a lot of people are completely fine. And we're starting off kickoff here. We got a corner here by Dyer, and it's gone straight to Jameson, the keeper. It's kicked out. Mickey should get that. Oliver Stroppard is there. Mickey will take that. Storer tries to give it to Rothwell. Rothwell's kind of through on goal here, and the keeper's been caught in no man's, and that's in. Great counter-attack. So we're 1-0. We'll make our first substitution. It's going to be Mr. Byrne on for Jack Dyer. Actually, scratch that. We're going to be going for Johnson on for McClear. McClear's not having a great game, so we're going to save him up for another game. See if we can keep things going. Defensive throw in here by Vaughan. Gittings should take that, but didn't really get going anywhere. Murray's got the ball. He's kind of been left for here for chips, but it's a great save. Poku will be taking this corner, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Another goal kick given away like that. Are there any good corner takers in this game? Apart from the ones I get. So I'm going to make another substitution here, which is going to be Burn on for Dyer. We'll be playing as box to box, of course. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Freaking turn it around. There we go. So we've got Vaughan. Vaughan might get tackled here if he doesn't get any support, but he gives it to Storer, to Rothwell. Rothwell's looking for options, gives it to Dyer. Dyer to Gittings. Great ball, but it's gone out. This hasn't gone out, but it's getting kept in. Mickey will keep the ball. Come on, make the tactical changes already, or we're just going to generate match report. There we go. Defensive free kick here, taken by Bradley, but it's collected by Johnson, given to Rothwell. Rothwell's kind of got his room on the far side. Gittings has got way too much room, but Rothwell kind of shoots it to the goalkeeper. A bit unfortunate, but what can we do? What can we do? We are going to put on Gash. That is what we're going to do. We're going to put on Mr. Gash. We can put him on as the target man, of course. I would put on my defence, to put on Burke, but right now our defence is doing pretty decently by itself. So what's the point in changing what isn't broke? And that's Lewis, and that should be it for the game. Once he kicks this ball. And that is it. A 1-0 victory. Kind of deserving after those stats. Could have got more, but, well. Nazala gets man of the match. So, well, that's a good win. Good win. A good win, and it sees us all the way up to second position, tied with Aldershot on goal difference. Having a look at goal difference, that's plus 13. We're 1 goal up. And since now we played our game in hand, we are 3 points behind Plymouth. So that's a great result. So we move into potential. Steve Rothwell. It's into Southampton, boss. Yeah, I have been having a lot of prank clubs right now looking at him. But they gotta bring the cash. Ugh. I was trying to bring in Nano Zaru because he's got... I mean, just look at it. He's good enough as it is for this league, but he's also... He's good enough for this league, but he's also really great in terms of potential as well. Even though a lot of people are getting a lot... Even though potential seems to be the thing I'm going for, but if they're good enough for this league and have the ability to go even higher, how can you not say no? But but his work permit got rejected, unfortunately. I think if I was in higher leagues, it might have been a bit different, and I probably would have got him. But since it's conference, you have to settle for not very far. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. Anyway, I'm going to skip ahead to the Welling game, which is again now we're in the hunt. Is another must-win opportunity. So I'll see you guys for that game. Right. So, Kitty versus Welling. Oh, at home. Plymouth, they're playing Brackley, so they should have an easy game, to be honest. So, yeah. During the chat, Arsene Wenger was asked if he wanted to go for my Steve Rothwell, which he denied. So that's actually pretty decent, really. We know he's not going to be going for our striker anytime soon. And if he does now, he'll be going at the end of the season. So, yeah. At least that was the only good thing to be coming off recently. But anyway, we're going to be taking off Storp and on Kingsley James. And... well, Marvin Johnson seems to be... yeah, he's lacking in match fitness. Lacking in match fitness, Arbor. In terms of anybody else, do I really want to put anyone else on? Do we have a game coming up? No, we haven't got one for ages. So we might as well just keep it like this. We're going to be seeing a lot of our players just drop out of fitness and just won't get back in because the games now are going to be stretched. So, and... well, they're going to be stretched, and if I keep it with form, I won't only be doing rotation around about with few people. So, anyway, the first thing that we're going to do is going to do the usual striker stuff, and we're going to put easy tackling on Ross Lafayette, of course, mainly because he is a threat. Assertive. Hang on, give me a sec. Wow, Danny Lewis has an assist on the board. Probably from a goal kick or something like that. The favourites, so show me what you've got. Gittings are currently at the most assists with 20 on the board. And Rothwell's got 20 goals as well in the league, I think. So anyway, Rothwell's got the ball to clear. McClear will find Gittings. And he gets blocked out for a corner. So, yeah, I think it's a decent start. And it gets cleared out, unfortunately. Mickey should have that. Lewis should get to that. But this, Wedding should provide a bit of a challenge. But it's all about winning. That's what we've got to do. Lewis should take hold of that very nicely. Good kick, Lewis, come on. That should go to Patterson. Gittings unfortunately couldn't take that. Mickey. Patterson will take that very nicely. Tries the long ball up to Rothwell, but doesn't quite happen. Or it is Everton. Mazzara will head it away, gives it to Dyer, to McClear, to Dyer, to Rothwell, and Rothwell goes well wide. Tried to kill it into the net, didn't quite work out. He'll get better within time. He's got a long way to go yet before he reaches maximum. What better way to do it than to put it than in this league of all leagues? Anyway. Welling seem to have got possession. Vaughan will head that one. Gives it to Dyer, to McClear, to Patterson, to Rothwell. Rothwell's almost through on goal. He gets it to McClear anyway, and he gets parried out for a corner by the goalkeeper. So, great job there. We've got Dyer with this corner. And looks like Kunga get onto it. But Gittings will pick up. Gives it to Mickey. That's into that high, but Dugdale will have a free kick there. What a bad pass there from Dugdale. But Mickey will put that pass out. Patterson, Dyer, to Patterson, to Rothwell. Rothwell to Dyer. Dyer's through on goal here, and he scores. I think that's his first goal of the season. Well, for us anyway, for Jack Dyer. So yeah, he scored pretty quickly. So we're going to be switching now to the counter. Because they're really trying to rush people forward. But Rothwell's through on goal again, and he'll score. Nice little cut back there from Kingsley James to Rothwell. And Rothwell will find the net very easily. Always a good thing. Finding the back of the net. 1 minute of injury time. And that is it. That is it for the first half, and we're currently leading 2-0. I'm going to say, do that. Give them the fave talk. No, I kind of didn't really do anything. Very up. Seem confused. I can't ask Wild to take the team talks, unfortunately, so we're going to have to deal with the midfielders being a bit confused. Which is something I can deal with, but we'll see how things go on. Right, so Welling kick-off. Attacking corner here by Gittings. It's headed out, but Dugdale will shoot and he will score. Adam Dugdale finds the net, finds it for the second time. Since signing for us. Currently 3-0. Make a sub here. Having a look at the people on the pitch. Seems like we're going to be bringing on Johnson on for Gittings. Save Gittings for... Actually, no, we got ages yet to the next game. Why am I bringing him on now? No, I might as well bring him on now. Give him some match fitness. Bring him on for Gittings. Gittings is having an average game. Someone's just got injured. And it is Rothwell of all people. So, yeah. Dyer loses possession there. Williams. Samutis. Atingu. And very nice save there by Danny Lewis. Defensive corner here by Beautyman. Oh, and it's gone in. And it's gone off Lewis, and it's just gone straight into the back of the net. But Lewis will take it before winning come up there. It's a shame. But let's hope we don't lose it now. We've got right here with the throw-in. McClear's not marking him, which sucks, but, you know. Can't lose it now, come on. Oh, it's gone, a penalty. What the hell happened there? Let's have a look. Rothwell's looking a little tired. But penalty's just been given. I think Nazala was the one that caused it. So we need to hit up the defensive before, because we are losing the lead. Oh, Lewis almost had it. We are losing it, so substitution may be necessary here. Bring on Burke on for Nazala, because Nazala's getting a bit out of it. It's not what I want. And bring on Burke, try and do a bit of, well, not really damage control, but stop anything from happening that shouldn't be. So Atuku, Mickey's just been beaten there. Crossed in. Oh, it's gone across the face of goal. Any tap there would have gone straight in, but nothing quite happened there. We're going to be bringing on Gash now for the final 10 minutes, because Rothwell is looking a little weak. I'm going to keep Byrne for another game. So, switch here to contain. Lucko wins Beautyman to Brian Edwards to Samutis. Oh, good interception there by Lewis. One would beat there. Right, Patterson couldn't get the pass on, but gives it to Vaughan, to Dyer, to McClear. McClear will get tackled, but Burke will be there. And Gash, what a link-up play. Great link-up play there. Great counter-attack, and that foresees the goal from Michael Gash. So we've gone on to contain, try and draw it out now. Welling have got a lot more fouls than us, almost double the foul count. And that is it. 4-2. And Steve Rothwell gets man of the match with a 7.7. Good win. Somewhat. And we have gone top. For now. I think, Plymouth lost 3-1 to Brackley. Bottom of the league, Brackley. That's a shock. That is a well, not really bottom of the league, but, almost bottom of the league. So that's quite a bit of a shock, to be honest. So we've capitalised on their mistake and gone top. However, Aldershot still had their game in hand, but they lost their game. So they've still got a game in hand to go. If they would have won that, they could have gone top. But we now capitalise on all that and go top of the table on goal difference from Plymouth. So that's not also very nice. That's just nice in general. We've gone top, and that's exactly what we need. James Burke is one appearance away from earning $5.25 a week. Good job for him. So our next game is against Hyde in a week. It should be somewhat of an easy game, because it's Hyde. They are 22nd. So we can't really be pulling off any stupid business now. So I'm going to skip ahead to that game, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right then, so here's our Valentine's Day clash against Hyde. Plymouth are playing Dagenham and Redbridge, and they are on a bit of a bad streak. And we have a lot of teams facing each other around the top. So we could get rid of a lot of things here if we come out with a win, and we need to. It's against 22nd, So a win here would just, well, not really solidify, but improve our case for top of the table, of course. So we're going to return Kyle Storer to the main squad from Kingsley James's place. And pretty much that's going to be it in terms of changes. So we're going to do that. We do have a game coming up quite soon against Woking in 4 days. So we will be making changes to the squad for that game. So that'll be for then. The only thing I'm going to be slightly worried about is in regards to fitness of the reserves. Well, not really the reserves, of the rotation. Because we are literally playing a few. Pick off where you last off. Boom. Right then, so we're against Hyde. We're going to be switching up to the counter because they're going to try and push. They're going to try and push, and well, push for wins. But you know, I have gone for teamwork in terms of strategy. Well, not strategy, but training, of course. Because if you might. What's the point of having a team if they don't work as a team? So yeah, Azala will head that, very nice. Dial try and go in for the tackle there, but that kind of didn't work. Vaughan will take that ball. He'll try and give it to Rothwell, but Foster will head it away. Gathered by Patterson. Patterson will give it to Gittings. Gittings will give it to Rothwell, and Rothwell scores! Rothwell again with a scoring, well, on the score sheet. And just proving once again why he deserves a place in the team. For a 16-year-old who's always on the score sheet, that's always very nice. So, great tackle there by Mickey. Tries to longboard it, but McClear isn't really there. But Vaughan will take that, give it to Rothwell. Rothwell taking players on, but couldn't get it to Gittings. Storer to Dyer, to Patterson, to McClear. And unfortunately he gets saved by Kettings, the goalkeeper, and it's out for a corner. And Dyer's corner doesn't really go anywhere, just goes straight out for a goal kick. I think it's like the first time since I've actually started this game it's actually happened. But Patterson, a bit of a goalmouth scramble there, but then Kettings, the goalkeeper, gets a hold of that eventually. Another physio coming on for one of our players. So, a defending free kick here, but McClear will pick this up, and unfortunately it's a bit too far for Rothwell to get onto. He's not as quick. And we've got Pennicott through on goal here, and it's a goal for Hyde. So it's 1-1. Bit unfortunate. Kyle Storer is nursing an injury right now for this game, so I probably will be subbing him at half-time. It's their first shot on target, and it's gone in. So, it's a good job by Hyde to get that. We have been better, but keep working hard. It'll come. I will be subbing him on. I'm going to be subbing Kyle Storer now, just in case any injury is likely. Make a real difference. There we go. Don't really want Storer to be on the pitch nursing injury, because otherwise it's more likely to actually cost him games. Anyway, we've got Mickey here with the free kick. We've got Gittings to Byrne. Rothwell, and he scores. And that's Rothwell's second of the game. He was on, so yeah, screw you, defence. I got Mickey. Another free kick. We've got Patterson. Rothwell. Oh, and he's kind of gone wide there. He just shot it straight rather than shooting it towards goal. Got Blakeman here. Haisler Craig is not marked at all, but headed away by Nazala. Got Pennicott on the ball. Goes out to Martin, who's open, but Lewis will pick up the ball. Byrne will head it, try to get it to Rothwell, which he does. Rothwell with a long shot, and we're clear with the rebound, and he scores. But it's been disallowed. Because he's offside. It sucks. McClear seems to be injured. So we're going to be bringing on Marvin Johnson as his replacement. We're going to be playing him as an inside forward, of course. And we're going to be confirming that change. I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. Vaughan is on the yellow card, so we need to be keeping an eye on that. So, throw in here by Mickey. Gives it to Patterson. Back to Mickey. To Byrne. To Dimitriou. To Dyer. Dyer will give it to Patterson. Johnson will collect in the inside of the box. It's gone off the bar. It's gone off the bar there. Decent job there by Johnson. Gittings will give it to Rothwell. Oh, he's been brought down. O'Keefe is going straight off the pitch. So that's 10 men now for Hyde. We're going to switch up to the control because we now have more people, and judging by the stats I should have just gone control right off the bat, but I'd rather not. We'll make a last substitution here. Who do I want to bring on? Bring on Gash. Keep Rothwell fit. If we can keep rotating Rothwell and Gash during the games, we can keep them fit, and it'll make our presence attacking. Our attacking presence is going to be very nice. I think he closed down Japan, but he's got a yellow card anyway. 3 minutes of added time. Dyer will head that to Patterson. We've got Vaughan, tries to long ball to Johnson, doesn't go anywhere. Dyer will long ball it. Oh, he's given to Gittins, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Gittins kind of stuffs the shot. Had an open net there. We've got Kettings here with a goal kick. Dugdale were headed to Gittins, to Byrne, to Gash. Gash to Dimitriou. Dimitriou to Gittins, but he's offside. So that pretty much will seal the deal. 2-1. Rothwell probably will get man of the match, and he does with his 2 goals. Nice victory, well done. That should keep us in first, and we are now 3 points clear actually, because Plymouth lost again, and so did Wrexham, and EC lost as well. So quite a lot of teams around us actually lost. So that was actually a pretty decent result. As I've been saying, if you want to win leagues, consistency is everything. And right now we are being consistent. Well, this month anyway. Wow, Arsene Wenger is actually looking at Steve Rothwell, and he scored 2 goals. So that's not really doing it for keeping him here. Well, then again, if he wants him, you bring the money. You bring a 7-figure sum, I will give you the player. And that's exactly how I'm going to be doing my business. But anyway, we've got a Woking game coming up in 4 days, so I'll see you guys for then. Right then. Woking. There was a game in hand played, and it was Lincoln, who won against Guiseley, I think, which is not surprising to say the least. So yeah, so they've moved to 1 point behind, so that's a bit worrisome. Are they playing today? I don't think so. No, so Lincoln will still have that game in hand. So, need to keep the run of form going. We do have one more game after this, which is Grimsby for the month. So, yeah. This kind of needs to keep going. So we're going to bring on Kingsley James on for Storer. I could play Storer now. Do I want to? Reclear is still kind of knackered after his stretcher off the pitch. Which is interesting to say the least. I could keep it like this. sub McClear early, well, not really early on, but we'll see how it goes. Defense are going flying right now. I don't think I'll need to make subs in the changes in the defense. I think we'll keep it like this, to be fair. The team's doing fine by itself. I don't really need to make too much changes yet. So Woking is going with my tactic of a 4-2-3-1 formation. So yes, means we will need to do our usual thing of the usual type marks, close downs, and weaker foots, of course. Seb Harris is going to be somewhat of a threat, but we're going to see how that goes along. We're going to put easy tackling on both the centres, so that we provide them with not hard tackling. No, we don't want to get sent off here. Just easy. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, yeah. Play our game, we'll win. Pretty much this team is capable of winning. And we're kicking off first against Woking at home. On ball didn't really go anywhere, but it was a decent tactic to say the least. Woking has got some shots, but then we've got some shots too. So got Wilmont, Harris. Dimitri will cut that out, gives it to James, back to Rothwell. Rothwell will be looking for players to pass to. It's Kingsley James, who shoots straight to the keeper. Clear-cut chance there, because it was short on goal. Dyer will take that off the throw-in, but Patterson gives it to Rothwell. A bit of scramble in the box, but it's gone for a corner. Taken by Dyer, and Doug Dyer can head it into the goal. Gittings will be taking this one. It's cleared out. Vaughan will give it to Gittings. Kingsley James to Dimitriou, to Gittings. And Gittings shoots and scores from inside the box. Great goal. Great goal. So switching to counter here, just in case, because I know they're going to be pushing to try and get goals back. I mean, just look at them right now, they are literally pushing. And it's gone out for a goal kick. One minute of injury time being played. So Gittings' 8th goal of the season has given us our lead. So got to guard against complacency. Do not think the job is done. And I'll give the faith talk to Jed Dyer, of course. And he doesn't do anything. Great! He's just looking nervous as well. So Woking will have to make a sub there. And we will be making a sub now as per usual. We are going to be bringing on Johnson for McClear, because he's not having a great game and he's a bit off the pace as well. So we're just going to be switching into inside forward. Not really much happening. Lock with the goal kick. Oh, and it gets headed through there. Great tackle. It's hit the bar. Can we head it out? Lag. And it's been cleared, but danger has been cleared. Patterson will take though, and the danger has been cleared. So here we go. Ooh. Close there, close call. I'm gonna be making another substitution. I thought the game was continuing. We're going to be bringing on Jack Byrne on for Jack Dyer, of course, because he is looking a little nervous out there. So I might as well just get him off before he causes anything, any kind of mistake. But Payne. Oh, and Harris looks like he's through a goal here. And he scored. Oh, what was the... Oh, for God's sake. Good day. I couldn't keep track of him. And he scored. And Lewis here with the kick. James and Rothwell's through on goal here. Patterson. James. Gittings. Patterson. Oh, and he couldn't score. Their goalkeeper is having a field day. Well, not having a field day. He's having a great game. He's having a great game. Rothwell doesn't seem to be having a great game, so we're just going to take him off in the spot of Gash. See what the Gash man can do in the last 10 minutes of this game. I won't switch it to attacking, because we are... I could run the risk of losing the game. We're actually going to switch to attacking. See what happens. We do have a midfield in push, so we could... doesn't look like anything's going to come off, but Lewis with the goal kick. Mazzalo will head it. Johnson will get it. Gives it to Gash. Gash will give it to Gittings. And Gittings scores! But is it in? And it's been given. Nice. Nice last minute goal. Nice. Switch to contain now. But Burn, and that is it. 2 goals by Cannon Gittings seals the game. And I will give the delighted talk to Mr. Gittings. Cannon Gittings getting man of the match, as expected. Currently 4 points clear. A lot of 0-0s. What? Oh, is this an early kickoff? Must be. Must be an early kickoff. So we'll see how everybody else gets on. Wouldn't that be... It would be a nice thing to see every team getting 0-0 except for me. That'd just be everybody getting a point, and I'll be moving away from everybody by 2. That'd be a great thing to see. So come on, load the games. I know that I was an early kickoff. I don't know if it was on TV or not. Shame we haven't got any home games that were televised this season. Such a shame. Because all of our televised games were away rather than at home. Would have got some decent money if it was at home. Oh wow, Bayern Munich lost to Shakhtar. Wow. So we know Wrexham has drew against Chester. That's a bad result for Wrexham there. Chester are bottom of the league. Plymouth also drew to Salisbury. That's another bad result for them. Once again, Barrowman's coming through for them. Dagenham and Redbridge won against Boreham Wood. That's unexpected, really. Aldershot won against Brackley. That's expected. I think the main rival for promotion now is probably going to be Aldershot. I'm seeing Plymouth just fade away. Plus we have another game against Plymouth anyway, so that's going to be interesting. We have another game against Aldershot too. So yeah, both Aldershot and Plymouth to face. I think we've got to face Dagenham and Redbridge again as well. We've got to face a lot of teams again that are around us. So, yeah, we've got to be careful of those games. Getting results against the teams around us are going to be more huge than actually winning against the lower table teams. Sure, it's going to be a lot, well, not really that great if we lose to, let's say, like, Chester, even though we played them twice. Guiseley, I mean. And then we win against, say, like, Plymouth or Aldershot. It's those kind of games. It's just like, do you really want to win the more important games, or just win others? But anyway, Lincoln has got a game in hand, so they could potentially go to 63. Aldershot can go up to 62. So we are, I would say, a point clear from Lincoln. That, keeping ahead of them, I don't know if we have to face them again, to be honest. Do we have to face them again? We'll see. There's Grimsby, there's Gateshead, Eastleigh, Nuneaton, Macclesfield, Wrexham, Guiseley, Cambridge, there's Plymouth. I think Aldershot's in this, yeah, an Aldershot. Boreham Wood. I think that's the final game, I think. Yeah, that's the final game. So, yeah, Boreham was the final game of the season. And then we got Aldershot and Plymouth before. So that's going to be pretty tough. We're going to have a tough final month. So, we got Grimsby. We're sitting in 10th away in 10 days' time. So, I'm going to skip ahead to that. And I'll see you guys for that game. Right then, Grimsby. Almost forgot to actually start the recording, and you know, things almost got out of hand. But anyway, Grimsby at Blundell Park. We are playing the same team as that one against Woking, only with the change we're bringing Carl Storer back into the squad lineup because he's now fit. Going with the revenge talk, of course. If we win this game, it'll clean out the month, 15 out of 15, which will be quite nice, actually. And we're going to go straight to the counter, because Grimsby, since they do have steep they're quite attacking-based. So counter-attacking is kind of key here. Oh, key, but more as in quite decent, if we can use that. If we can use the counter-attack to be very nice. Very nice shots on goal for us. Anyway, we got Phillips coming down the near side, gives it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin is giving it to Kurt and Nielsen. And it's been tipped over by Lewis. So it's a defensive corner here. Williams. And Donnelly misses a free header. It's gone wide and it's a goal kick. Grimsby are actually going quite good for this half. Lee Vaughan is on the other card, so that's concerning, to say the least. Attacking corner here by Dyer. Been headed out. McClear will take. Who shoots and scores. Great goal there by McClear. I think this is the 7th goal of the season. Fully attacking with right. Keeping up with Gittings, of course. Anyway, we got Williams, gives it to Mead. Williams. McClear will take that. Rothwell will flick it on, but there's no one to flick it on to. But Storer will take that, gives it to Gittings, to Patterson, to Gittings. This attacking run is coming off well here. Just didn't go anywhere, but Vaughan gets tackled. Donnelly. Mickey will cut out that pass. 2 minutes of injury time to be played. And that is it for the first half. It's currently 1-0. Don't get complacent out there. Whoa. Taking individual team talks, please. Yes. So, kind of iffy. Raphael's been taking a knock or two. So, yeah, we'll be looking to sub him off eventually. But we've got to deal with not conceding first. If we can get ourselves another goal, that would be quite nice. But anyway, Kitty start off right here. McClear is nursing an injury already. Well, we'll take him off now then. Don't keep him on anymore than he should be. McClear, get him off for Marvin Johnson. We've got Lewis here with the goal kick, and that is a bad goal kick. Williams is away, and it's blocked, and yeah, that's what happens when you kick badly. Great job, Danny. We place Rafa up there for a reason. Dugdale pass it back out to Dyer. Dyer will cross it back in, but Dugdale, he's got tackled, so Grimsby can counter. Nielsen, and that's it for the highlight. So bringing on a midfielder now will be quite key. We're going to be bringing on Mr. Byrne on for Dyer. We'll be keeping him as that. We just need to keep an eye on Vaughan. We don't want him getting sent off. So we'll bring on Gash now. Because Raphael is looking tired, and plus we do have a game coming up quite soon against Gateshead. We want to keep Raphael sort of fit, at the least. Not really much happening in this half, so I'm going to go for broke here, go attacking. It worked against Woking, will it work against Grimsby? No. Corner here, headed out, that should be it, and it's 1-1. Quite even, draw written all over it, so yeah. Unlucky today. Lucky today, lads. Just wasn't really our night. Karen McClear gets man of the match, and we stay on top. But Wrexham have closed it down to a point, but we have got a game in hand on them. Aldershot lost their game to Dagenham and Redbridge, which is quite a nice result, to be fair. Plymouth won against Lincoln. Yes! Main rivals losing their games. Yeah, 3 points clear. Nice. So we're still up there. We are still on top with 2 months to go. 2 months to go, that's equal to 10 games. 10 games to go. Maintain our unbeaten record, so we're currently at 5 games. Wow, Stoke Boss. Stoke Boss claiming to be one of the greatest Welsh managers. It's not that hard, mate. But anyway, much improvement from last month, and we're now top of the table. With 65. We have got other teams bearing down upon us, so consistency throughout the next couple of months will cost either playoff, nothing, just like top table again, well, 6th, let's just say that, or champions, and then we'll be moving up to League 2. But that's if we get through this league. We don't want to lose it now. So, in the next part, we're going through March, which is quite a... We got Eastleigh. That's the main game, I think, of the month. We got Eastleigh and Wrexham, so we got on average 2 hard games for the next 2 months for the rest of the season. So, which basically are all the teams in the playoff. So we've got to play all them, yeah. So if we can beat all of them, I reckon we can win this league. So I'll see you guys next time for March.